Also, newsflash. I'm not playing games anymore. So start a space at 8:30, you get blocked. I guess we don't have to kick Brad out of here anymore. Hey, for real. And look who's co-hosting. Like, I don't start these fights. Okay, I didn't call 21. I didn't. I didn't. Find out Chimpone's sisters. These things fall in my lap. I'm just playing. You know it's nothing but love in here, you fuckers. You need to tweet out the room though. Today is a good day. You think I care that crypto.com blocked me? Come on. They ain't my daddy. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Some things were meant to be, so why not let it be? And stop worrying about it. Long as we know what's in our hearts, we know we're in a thoughts. Hey, no reason for concern. Listen to the words now. But you worry what the people say when they see me with you. You worry what the people say when they find us together. Wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Worry what the brothers say. Hey, hey, hey. You pass them on the street, yes. Greet you with a smile. Hey, as broad as the night, boy. They'll say all kind of goody goody to you, girl. Better language for a while. They're gonna come you on the stage, think that you can never ever make your mind about it. But if you know the love is deeper than, why would you worry what the people say? And they see me with you. Worry what the brothers say when they find us together. Wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Wonder what the people say. Hold up. You need to throw emojis, right? If you're not tweeting out the room, you need to throw emojis to the beat. We reward people for tweeting out the room, for throwing red, gold, and green hearts in succession. And, like, these are not secrets. There you go. There you go. You fucker. Wonder what the people say when they see me with you. And you wonder what the brothers say when they find us together. Worry what the people say when they know we're in love. You wonder what the people say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some things were meant to be. Just let it be. Let them worry about it. They're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk a lot of shit about us. But trust me, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We're doing the same thing we do every day. It's Coffee and Cro. If you're new around here, welcome. What fucking took you so long? Uh, we've been doing this for 11 months.
straight. And the reason I got worked up about the crypto.com thing is because Texas was DMing me like, "Hey, get in this space. It's crypto.com, AMA with the Kronos chain. First one ever, allegedly." So I tried to find it. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it for the life of me. And then I'm switching accounts, doing my thing, sending some tweets. And there's the crypto.com space. And I'm like, oh, this is strange. I didn't see it before. But that's the other reason I have other accounts, right? Like on this account, if I'm on my homepage, there's like 480 spaces up top. I can't find you guys. But if I go to one of the other accounts, there's only one or two spaces up top, always. Then I can find you. Long story short, I go back on my other account and I'm like, why didn't I get in there? Oh, crypto.com has me blocked. Is that because I make fun of them? I don't know. Because if it is, that's hilarious. If it's just because of the shit that I talk, then that's funny. Because some people really can't take a joke. If they listen, they understand that, like, I make fun of crypto.com because I love crypto.com. Also, it's just a block button. Like, ask Crolin, how many times have I unblocked him? At least 3. At least. So, CDC, act like you fucking know and stop asking me to submit a ticket. My name is Alpha and you blocked me. Just hit the button again. That's all you got to do. It ain't rocket science. The ape is up here. Good morning.
GM. And
Jimmy,
I
dude.
feel very offended that you personally haven't blocked me yet. It's no love for me.
I feel like the whole community should be offended by that. Like, much more than me. Because I'm up here taking the shots for them. I talk shit because I think that's what's going on in their heads. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. It happens. Cole's coming up here. Cole, didn't you read my tweet? I said, fuck off, Cole. People don't read these tweets, I guess.
So I heard there's some stuff going on with Reckless and something about a Rumble and some other giveaways going on. And I pulled a Reckless robot out of the stash. So I'm going to come back on the 420 show and I'm going to have a Reckless robot to give away.
Get out of town.
Yeah, for a little bit of awareness for the TTC project.
I haven't heard Reckless Robot talk in months. I love this. I love all these Kronos projects that are popping back up, like Reckless Robots. Magbrew Vikings popped their head up yesterday. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I just got a message saying that they're doing some type of Rumble in September here. So I don't know what that means, if they're doing a game or whatever. I'm just getting some details on it now. So I'll get the details and I'll come back with some more information to raise awareness for that giveaway and the TTC project. And we'll give one away later on the 420 show if you all are coming back.
TTC is the word. That we told them about. Although yesterday was the first time a lot of people in here heard about trillionaire trash cans.
Well, one of the things they're really good at is giving stuff away. So I definitely think that fitting that bill, we'll bring a Reckless for that.
Let's go. I had 6 robots at one point. If you guys remember, Reckless Robots was a dope steak at one point on Crodex. It was my best steak. I was getting like 12 Cro, 12 or 18 a week per robot. And it's like, that I remember that point in time because staking NFTs was a controversial subject. Not controversial, but it was a hot button issue. And everybody was learning. And that was one that I was actually saying was good.
I actually ended up, just as I got into the Meerkats, I ended up seeing them around the Meerkat sort of people and decided I was going to jump in. I ended up buying the rank 7 and I still got her.
That's what's up. I want to hear from people in the crowd that are holding rare rare NFTs in smaller, older Chronos projects. And I say that because I have a couple randoms and they're the funniest favorite NFTs I have, right? Like I have the number one ranked Chronos goat. I've had it the whole damn time. I minted it and didn't even know it was number one for months. And what else do I have? I've got the rank 69. I've got I've got the rank 420 Kruger. I've got the rank 69 Chronoballs. That's a newer one. I'm just riffing.
You want to talk about maybe some Marie's Cyborgs, the rank 68 open shirt?
Marie Cyborgs? I do want to talk about them because I want who people like me who haven't heard anything since they heard that like it all fell apart. Like what is going on?
That would actually be like a great theme for the show. Like a great little bit of a portion every morning is like a throwback Thursday,
Where are they
maybe.
now? Yeah.
A throwback Thursday. There you go.
It's Thursday. Okay. I'm changing the title. They'll get it. They'll get it.
TTC, throwback Chronos, no?
TTC really fits the bill here. Cole, why are you still up here? I told you to fuck off. Oh, shit. People are getting really good at making it look like I boot them, but I don't.
Hard rug.
I really don't. The Brad thing is funny though, because like Brad and I have a funny relationship. I hope everybody's got their coffee. You know, when he first showed up in here, he wanted to have this like this banter, this back and forth banter, and he kept DMing me like, "Hey, I think we got a really good thing. Like, I should be your co-host, and you can just yell at me." And I'm like, "No, I yell at everybody. There's really no favorites in here." But I got the vibe back then that it was like, here's another one that's like looking for his own show, which is fine. Start your own show, just like Leo. Like we worked it out, kind of. All of us like have late nights and can't start on schedule. We're trying our best, but like some people just take it too far. Like
we all
Cole.
know your show's the best show, Alpha. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the best show because we've been doing it for a long time and it's steady. Like it's steady. It's not going anywhere. But we want new shows. We want new stuff. We want new people to do things and we want new people to come into these shows. But like, bro, the way we're doing it is just so fucking ass backwards. I can't even tell you. And it's because of egos. It's all these fucking egos that have been coming at me all week. Whether it's, you know, I don't want to drag everybody. You've seen them in here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people doing side shows when your show's on as well to try and get some traction over it. It's a bit weird. It's like, come on, folks, play the
Because
game.
there's 4 hours of the day that I put a lot of fucking effort into getting everybody in here. Now, the rest of the day, we've got all types of like small crow spaces. Like, honestly, it's too many. I'd rather see 10 good ones than 20. I don't even know what to call them. But it's not welcoming, it's not inviting. Nobody stops in and says, "Oh, I'll stick around." It's just like 6 people shooting the shit. Like that's not a crow space. That's just you and your buddies talking. Like
Yeah, they have their uses, but yeah, it's like don't try kicking off spaces 15 minutes before yours finish so you can drag people out. and use your engagement to try and get their engagement up. That's just a bit rude. I think it's rude. I mean, most people would just go, well, who gives a shit what you think?
Well, and it's the energy that I'm worried about, because when I talk about crabs in a barrel, it's people pulling each other down, but it's sucking the energy and the momentum out of what we're doing. So like uh, every interaction, we can either build energy and build momentum and keep it going, or we can, people start to siphon it off. People call it engagement farming, or there's too much shit that goes on that is just siphoning, you know. And honestly, the only way we push through this is the dirty word, is centralizing. And this is the space to centralize around. And
I
if
was going
anybody
to say
thinks I'm
something.
fucking wrong, tell me that. Like, I don't care. All right, then I'm right.
Yeah, centralization is a good thing. Decentralization is a good thing. And I think you can have a harmonious balance between them both.
And that's what they were talking about in the crypto.com space. Like, they really think they nailed it. They really think that Kronos is the perfect mix of centralized and decentralized. And I don't know, half of me believes it. Half of me feels it.
Well, the
And
thing is with centralized, you need to on ramp and off ramp, and centralized exchanges are the way to do that. Centralized NFT platforms, I think, are a good thing, and you have your choice to do both. If you want to keep all your funds with your own keys, decentralized, do that. But if you want to keep a portion of it on centralized exchange, do that as well.
please get your ETH off of the exchanges before the merge. For me, just as a favor. It's really for you, but I'm asking for me.
I may sound like I just woke up, but what merge?
You are joking. That was a joke. Don't listen to this guy. But for people that don't know, the Ethereum merge is the biggest event in crypto in at least the past 2 years. So we'll give you the basics. I gotta clear my throat. Ethereum is the real daddy, right? It's not CDC. Kronos is an Ethereum virtual machine, or EVM blockchain. So it runs on Ethermint, Tendermint. That's where all of our transaction speed and everything just copies Ethereum, right? So the merge is exactly 8 days away, right? 16th. Yep. The merge is exactly 8 days away. Yesterday was the final update on the Ethereum chain before the merge. So there's literally nothing code wise that happens in between now and the merge. The only thing that should be happening is y'all should be getting your ETH off the exchanges. And I'm talking to myself because I have ETH on Coinbase. I have more than 3 ETH on Coinbase. So I really need to get it out of there. I need to wrap it, and I need to send it to DeFi. And I need to get it onto the Ethereum network, because wrapped Ethereum, ETH on Kronos, ETH on Solana, ETH on any other blockchain is not ETH. It's a representation of ETH. So one of the main reasons we say this on a daily basis is because, like we always say, not your keys, not your crypto. So if the exchange has it, it's not yours. And I think the events of this past summer have made it very clear to everybody, hopefully, that anything can happen, and you are not guaranteed your coins or tokens back if the exchange goes under. So for that reason alone, own your keys, own your crypto, take custody, take responsibility, and then we can really get started. But like, the other reason is there's a hard fork. There's going to be a proof of work chain, an Ethereum proof of work chain that forks off of Ethereum at the merge. So as soon as the merge happens, there's a parallel blockchain that will start blocks at the merge. Now, the way that it's going to function is if you have Ethereum on the mainnet Ethereum blockchain, you will have that exact same amount of ETH on the second blockchain, on the forked chain. These are two separate things, right? There's the merge. You don't have to do anything. The hard fork is a new blockchain. But if you want to have Ethereum on that blockchain, or whatever they're going to call it, ETH Classic, you have to have unwrapped ETH on the Ethereum blockchain. I hope that was everything I was trying to say.
All right, but we're good.
And
if
just
we,
to be
all our
clear,
ETH is-
well, just to be clear, it's not the same token. That's all. So when ETH splits or whatever, you're not doubling up your ETH. You can't
Right, you're getting a
push it back
proportional
and get
amount.
6, right? So yeah, you're going to get
1 for 1.
It's just a different token. Just consider it a different token altogether.
I have another really good reason to get your ETH off the CEX exchange as well. I don't know if anybody knows of Hex, or who's the like the CEO that runs Hex is Branson. I don't know, man. He's very, very popular. He's done some really, really good things. He 10,000x'd his last project, but he's also doing an Ethereum hard fork on his thing. So like, not only will the hard fork, give you just like when a Bitcoin Cash and stuff like that came out during Bitcoin having events in the past, and you're going to get your Ethereum hard fork, plus eventually when Hex is all done their thing, you're going to double up there as well. Like, there's a lot of really good reasons to get your Ethereum off of CEX or like crypto.com or Coinbase. Definitely something to think about. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, and always, any questions, you bring them right up here. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, I haven't really thought about this, but I'm listening to you guys struggle to explain it. And the reason I don't think about it is because I don't have it, I don't use it. So, wrapped anything is like the store brand of whatever you're talking about. So, Walmart Cola is the wrapped cola of freaking the Walmart chain. And the new launch that's going on is the new Coke, not the old Coke, the new Coke. Is there still going to be some old Coke out there? Probably. But
Can you trade them 1 for 1?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can.
Depends on.
Come on, man. You're a sneaker flipper. You can go to school as a kid and
with like a fucking Coke Zero, and you want my Coke Classic, I'm gonna say fuck off.
Okay, essentially, so Ethereum is like Coke, like the OG in the red can, right? The hard fork is like it's splitting off into Diet Coke, right? So you're going to get a good share of Diet Coke, right? But you still have all your original OG Coke in your red can, right? And then so that'll be the hard fork for Ethereum. But also, like when this Hex thing comes out, you're going to be getting Coke Zero, so you're going to have a whole bunch of the red can, a whole bunch of the silver can, and you're going to have a whole bunch of the black can, so it's, Yeah, it's very it could be very lucrative, you know, but you got to make sure when you're sending it from your CDC wallet app, like your CEX, where you buy all your crypto, you got to make sure that you're putting it over on the Ethereum chain. Okay, so don't put it on
Most
Kronos,
important.
don't
Most
wrap
important.
it, don't do any of that shit. Just send it over on the Ethereum chain.
And this is
Yeah.
for
And
any token. Like the most important thing when you're getting all worked up and worried about whether or not it's going to end up on the other side, you always just have to look at the chain that you're sending on. It's always the thing that fucks us. Like, and it's because it's the last thing that you do before you send. You got to click the chain. Sometimes you're not even going to get options, right? It's just going to say, this is the chain that you're going to send it on. But a lot of the times you got 3, 4, 5 options. So always take your time when you're sending when you're sending any crypto to a new address, a new wallet, or if you're doing something for the first time sending, always use small amounts. Do a test amount. Try it once, especially if the transaction fees aren't that much. Just like try it first, because you definitely don't want to lose it. And for those of us that have done it and lost it, it sucks. And there's no take back button.
I do have something else for you, Alpha. Hopefully I put this out there correctly because Crypto Cutie said she really wanted to get this into the space. She was cruising around on TikTok last night, and there's a new trend out there. You know how people go to the weddings and they take the bouquet flowers and throw it over their shoulder to see who's going to get married next? We all know that, right?
Yeah, we know that one.
So the new trend is you go to the funeral, you grab the flowers off the casket, throw them into the crowd, and that tells you whose funeral you're going to next.
Joey, I'm gonna boot you.
Yo, Joe, no, come on. Don't do that. People, don't be doing that. Don't even try that. That's not funny.
I
All right,
cannot
don't be
believe
doing
that
that.
you brought some
I'm going to
TikTok
hell.
shit.
I know it. I know it. I'm going
He's
to hell.
older than me, ladies and gentlemen, and he brought some TikTok shit in here. That's crazy.
But the one video, man, grandma about passed out, and everybody else unasked those
You need
chairs
to get
like,
off of TikTok.
hey, keep those spaces going. That's all I can say.
Unless you're promoting the jungle and NFTs and Chronos in that order.
I keep trying to get some TikToks going, and Cutie keeps telling me the only reason people
Sounds
go on
like
there is
excuses
because
to
they're
me.
seeking attention.
Aren't we all? Jimmy's seeking attention right now. He's been trying to get up here ever since you started talking.
I'm stepping down. I hope everyone has a great day.
Run from Jimmy. Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
it's Jimmy.
First time speaker.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy, so nice to see you again, brother.
I don't know who you are. I've never met you.
Did you hear all the shit they were talking about you yesterday?
Yes, I loved it.
Who, me or Jimmy?
Oh. I said, why don't we have more than 100 people in this space? And they said, Jimmy.
I think the real question is, why are there any people in the space? And I think the answer is Jimmy.
Tell him, Jimmy. Oh, that's it. Never mind.
We need to come in here with the Chronos Cruisers. Did you guys see that on the DeFi app there? So there is a free mint, Chronos Cruiser. So this is a CDC blessed CDC, probably brought to you by Chronos Cruisers. If you guys check the DeFi app right there, you know where Minted was advertised before? Chronos Cruisers is now advertised now. The free mint is on. So pull up your calendars, everybody. The free mint is on the 13th of September at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a free mint and it's CDC, check marked. So, I don't know, put in your calendars. Might be something. And it's a free mint, has nothing to do with us at all, but it is a CDC project. So, might be cool.
Yeah, I'm not minting at 1 a.m. in the morning. No, thank you.
Oh no, it's worse than that. 3 a.m. in the morning. It's worse than 1. It's very not
She's not
cool.
Eastern time.
The Cronos Cruisers are friends of ours, friends of the program, and we will be promoting this drop. We whitelisted 20 of y'all. If you're hardcore jungle fam, you probably got whitelisted and didn't even notice because our top 10 wallets just go into every whitelist that gets offered to the jungle. So if people ever ask you about utilities for Thunder tokens, just add that one to the list. Matic is at 83 cents. But Cosmos Atom, my boo, is up 11%, $13.35. Let's fucking go.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's my guy. ETH is still above 1600, 1640, according to CDC, which means it's really like 1615. Solana, it's all right. Who's the big winner? I'm not even going to say. Fuck, you guys brought it up yesterday. But Atom is in the top 10. And that always makes me happy. And so is Helium. So HNT is up 15%, and they were also cranking yesterday.
Y'all
All right, I'll
said
say it.
helium?
The big winner is Luna Classic. Yeah. Don't touch it, though. Who was in here yesterday talking Luna Classic?
If you are doing it, buy a small reasonable bag. It is a
I
moonshot.
think
It
it's
is
work.
a weird lottery ticket.
It is work.
It is what it is.
It was Yogi.
It was Yogi. That's what it was. What's up, Kurt?
Hello. I was just listening, Dan, and listeners. I hate to pop Sweeper's bubble, but Cronus Cruises is not a free mint. They gave away.
But doesn't it? No, but click on it. It says it says free mint. I could post
Yeah,
it.
they're giving away free mints. It was like a competition, but there's only a limited amount of wallets, so they've got.
I was totally confused when Sweeps was talking. I was
they
like,
got a free mint that you could win, an allow list mint, which is 585 Cro, and then the public mint's going to be 650 Cro, and it's all on different days. So if you've won it,
and we gave you guys the good one. We gave you guys the free mint white.
if you win, then you'll be free minting on the 13th. Allow list mints on the 14th, and then public mint on the 16th, and then I think it's a week, and then you get the reveal.
Oh, right on. My bad. I went to the website. I saw the free mint. I had no idea that it was there's a certain amount. Yeah, my bad on that,
No,
guys.
no, no.
Disregard.
You're good, because when I first heard this, I thought it was a free mint as well. Well, not from the DeFi wallet advertisement. When this first came around, I thought it was a free mint. But yeah, I only wanted to come up because if anyone's setting their alarm clocks for 1 a.m, if your wallet's not on the list, you won't be minting. So don't wake up in the middle of the night if you don't need to.
It's really, really, really good information here, people. We will give you the good deets on Chronos Cruisers. I'm looking through my DMs because they did tell me some stuff. Work and then Club Crow.
Hello, mate.
Oi!
Oi.
Who's this fucker then?
Take it easy, you dingo. Do you think you'll be doing the secondary on Abyssus Bay at any point?
For Thunder tokens?
Yeah, for the Thunder NFT.
It's funny because we keep saying yes, and I keep forgetting. Well, I keep blaming Texas because it was his job originally.
You two aren't sleeping together anymore.
Nah, he's busy. I wake up and the other side of the bed is cold.
Dang, that's tough, bro.
He's up all night degenning, man. And now he's sports betting. It's weird.
Oh, bro, he's got to hit up my homie 2 Easy Bets that was on the.
Yeah, especially if he's good at betting. Texas is losing all our thunder.
Oh, what? Bro, my homie 2 Easy Bets sweeped the other day, bro. All his picks.
No, he's good. He made a good pick. We didn't make the spread. We won. We didn't make the spread.
Okay. By the way, Work, Rest in peace to your cat, bro. He or she looked super cute. I have 2 kitties myself, bro. So I'm gonna toss you a green heart emoji there.
Thank
I'll
you very
see your green and raise you a red, which is
my
the OG heart.
yeah, he was 15, and he was in love with my wife, but he would love anybody if she wasn't around. So yeah, he's definitely missed every minute of the day.
You're a good guy, Word.
I try sometimes, at least to the cats, you know.
You should be good to my cats.
I would be good
My
to cats.
I got a weird relationship with cats. But I like your cat. Club Crow.
How is everyone today? All good?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm driving, man. I heard the Jimmy hate, and I had, I know as well as everybody, Jimmy can get on people's nerves, but Jimmy was the only person who agreed back in July about Ergo around eat merge time. And Ergo was up 200% since that conversation. He's the only person who agreed with me in this space. And I know we didn't know what was going to happen, but he was the only person who saw the possibility, and have to hand that to him.
He's
It's
a smart guy. He's a
awful
smart
easy
guy.
shit on people. Awful easy shit on people, but he got that one right.
I only blocked one person, and it's Brad. And
Are you serious?
yeah, I blocked Brad.
Oh man.
Why did you block Brad?
He invited me to a morning space that he scheduled at 8:30 where he's interviewing Lynx. Like, is he just asking for it?
Oh, that is kind of messed up.
Yeah. I just
But
give him what he wants. That's all I do.
I like Jimmy because he has his otter, and that is a very cute PFP, and I think more people should have otters as their PFPs.
Well, that's an interesting take. I'll allow it. Otters are cute. But you see, when you leave me a softball like that, I can't even hit it.
You don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, when you just lob it in like that. Whiff.
Well, I
Swing at it.
am about to leave very soon because market open is happening in 21 minutes, and I gotta watch the Nas 100.
Cause you're still fucking with that leverage, boy.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna be doing that every day now. For a few months, like I wasn't trading forex, but then I was like, okay, like I gotta start making money again.
Green, green or red day? Green or red?
I mean, I'm still gonna have to look at overall market sentiment. It doesn't take me too long to do that, but I definitely do got to get on these charts and see what's going on.
Well, you gotta let us know, man. Because these
Drew,
correlate.
do you look at the DGI as a predetermined indicator of crypto, or do you look at crypto as a predetermined indicator of DJI? Because I mean,
Ooh.
if you look at the DJI for the last 6 months and crypto, Bitcoin in particular, it's like a call. Bitcoin's been like a call signal for me.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could be.
You hear them talking about it the other way on
Yeah.
on YouTube and stuff. They're always saying like the dollar is strong, so crypto will get weaker. Whereas I didn't even think of it the other way.
I could see it going vice versa. I mean, personally.
Keep an eye on it for a week, man. Just a week, and come back to me.
Okay, we'll do, and I'll let you know. Because honestly, what I typically look at is I'll look at GJ because GJ is like awesome for snipes. USD CAD, that's a really good one as well. NOS 100, US 30. And sometimes I'll go over to my side hose like all the other pairs, but those are like my main hose that I stay with. You know what I'm saying?
Drew, you're a young guy, right? 21,
2020.
20. Look at me trying to grow you up.
By a year.
How long you been doing this shit?
Trading for 2.5 years now. Forex trading specifically, about 2 years.
Are there a
So,
lot of people your age doing this stuff?
oh yeah. My homie Jared, who I actually knew in real life, I went to high school with. He's like he was 2 grades above me. So he's like 22 now or something like that. I haven't actually talked to him in a minute, but anyhow,
Math
uh,
checks out.
well, but you know how after high school sometimes people stop talking to each other. That's just how it is. But anyhow, uh, he was the one that put me on while I was like, I pretty much just ended my senior year. And this was whenever I still smoked weed too. So that's like, we kind of had a reason to hang out together and like trade Forex with each other. And like, he kind of taught me how to trade. Like, he taught me stop losses and, just everything, like everything that goes with crypto. And he's doing very well for himself right now as well. So, very proud of him, and I'm definitely still friends with him, but we just haven't talked in a minute because there's nothing really to talk about between the two of us. He did reach out to me and say that he really likes Dragons of the West and that he's probably going to mint some. I don't know if he did, but he said he liked the project.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like? But that's dope to have someone who is a friend with that type of knowledge
Oh yeah.
that can put you on the right way. I mean, look back and just see that and how invaluable that one transfer of information was, and that's what we're trying to get everybody in here to do.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, BMIF, I've been with them since like December, bro. They are so freaking solid. They probably have their voice chat open right now that I'm gonna have to go join and see what's going on with the markets and do a little bit of charting myself. But like yesterday, bro, he on his leverage accounts that I was telling you about, he not only hit a little over $2,000 like at around 9:30 to 9:45. That's how long the trade was open. So that would be 1% of a $200,000 account. He also then hit $4,000 like later yesterday around 8:30 p.m. I think on USD CAD again. So that's 3% of that $200,000 account in a day, and they're promising you 10% if you do that funded thing with them where they trade for you and they split the profits with you. And I'm like, I mean, even if you don't want to do that, you don't have the money for it, like their monthly membership is only $65 a month, and it comes with a 3-day free trial. So you can
Oh,
join the
they're gonna have
Discord.
to pay for promo in here, bro.
Bro. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stop chilling them, man. But like, bro, I mean,
Because it sounds so good.
that's what
It
I'm
sounds.
saying, bro. It is like, as I'm sure there's a few. There were 3 people that got the monthly free membership, and bro, I might even tell them like, yo, buy promo from the jungle for a week, and I'm sure they will, bro. Like
Tell them.
they got
Yeah,
ridiculous amounts of money. Like Turnt Ducky, he's I don't know if I even want to put that out there, but he's a very wealthy man, bro.
that's
He
awesome.
shows it in the Discord.
Everybody wins when we do stuff like this,
Yeah.
Club Crow, what's up?
Yeah, I was actually just going to ask Drew. I listened back to his DeFi space there, and I don't think they mentioned how much it actually was for the membership, but it's definitely something that's very interesting. If they're hitting consistent returns, like 65 quid a month is bargain of the century. Like,
Bro, they
and
had one. Okay, so Forex Guy and Turnt Ducky had one loss in a month, compared to like they usually trade at least 2 to 3 times a day. So that's what, like 90 wins and one loss, which is like insane.
Can I tell you what the hardest thing for me is? Is like, it's so good that I can't do it. Like
That's why, bro. That's
Like
why they can
my
trade
brain is
for
going,
you, bro.
my brain is going red flag somewhere. You know?
Well, here's the thing. Join with the 3-day free trial. Check it out. If you don't like it, you can cancel, no charge at all. If you do like it, you could stay for $65 a month. And even if you're not trading, you can learn a lot in there. They have that daily voice chat, which is actually like inside the Discord. So they share their screen.
Yeah, see, I'm in because I don't know shit about Forex, so I might as well like.
They do crypto trading in there as well. Crypto leverage.
If you had like 10 people with
Oh, you're really bugging out, Club. I can't hear you.
Yeah, we lost.
shit, man. I'm driving. Sorry, guys.
Oh, there you are.
You're doing better now. Oh, maybe not.
We'll try in a second.
Yeah, it's all right.
10 people
Shout to the crowd, man.
their service. You get 1 month free trial to see if it works.
Right.
Yeah, we actually gave away 3 free month trials to 3 people in the crofam. Let me check. I know one of them was Nifterium. Nifterium is in there. And 2 others are in there as well. I'm pretty sure the other one is Chachi, who's actually a space regular. He or she sports a Boomer Squad PFP. And there's one other one. Please forgive me if you're in the space and I'm forgetting.
Chachi.
It was
Chachi
the Reaper. It was the Reaper.
That was a TV character. It was Chachi and fuck.
What's this pinned tweet about, Alpha? The Crypto.com blog?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot, and then I pinned this because someone had just retweeted it. This is from an hour ago. I woke up this morning and tried to find the Crypto.com space that Texas was telling me about, and I couldn't find it. Why couldn't I find it? Because Daddy blocked me.
Oh,
That's fucking mature, Dad.
SMH.
Yeah, so feel free to like it, retweet it, say something spicy to Chris, or not, or make fun of the customer support bot that keeps telling me to make a ticket. I'm not making a ticket for you to.
I got a chuckle out of it, man. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw you were blocked, I couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I could have kept it private, I could have like sulked about it, but I was like, nah, fuck this.
I'm surprised
Joni
you
and
didn't block
Chachi.
them.
Joni and Chachi. Who wins? Hold on. JC the God.
Looking, in my opinion, looking like, based upon the RSI, it is at a nervous pivot right now for the NOS 100. It is looking buy biased, but also the stock RSI is looking a little bit sell biased. So it's kind of up in the air right now for if it's going to be buy biased or sell biased. My TP, if it's buy bias, is 12,231.63. You could edit that down to just 12,231 flat if you want. If it's sell bias, I got to do a little bit more charting. They're starting up the VC now, so I got to dip out. Everyone, I probably will be back in like 15, 30 minutes. But yeah, take from that what you will.
I appreciate it. What's up, baby?
Yeah, you got to make sure you say NFA on that one.
Yeah, for sure. That was, I don't even know what that was.
And Crypto.com blocked you, man. I'm surprised you didn't block them, because you like them so much. That's what we're supposed to be doing,
I
right?
should block them. Good
They
idea.
love you. That's why they block you.
Yeah, I'm blocking them, and then they can't come in my spaces. And guess whose spaces are better? Dad. Bitch ass.
All they'll do is come in on a fake account.
That's what I did to theirs. So Shirley. We love Shirley. We love CDC. We love them despite themselves, you know? Like a mother loves a kid, even though they're a shit.
Getting all fucking Charles Dickens on us this morning.
I guess so. Someone's a Dickens. CDN, what's up?
Give me a good chuckle, man, when I saw that. I'm sorry for that.
Everyone's sorry for laughing at it. I want you to laugh at it.
It's so
I want you
funny.
to laugh at it in, tweets and retweets and
I'm
quotes.
jealous.
Mr. Two
Just
a day
blow that bitch up.
blocked.
Blow that shit the fuck up.
Why don't we make that into an NFT?
There you go. Oh, man. Thank you. In fact, goddamn, bro. That's a good one. That is what will become this will be the NFT cover for the Mint Pass. And yeah, the Crow Warriors you'll get the art, but this shows you're a warrior. Crypto.com blocked you. Bach, what do you got on that, buddy?
Put it on a shirt, just like the sorry Nat. Shut up, Brad. Crypto.com blocked me.
You. Better than waiting 7 to 14 days. Just give it to me now. Block.
I got an idea. So you go mint that shit, and you know that there's that one wallet with that one Cro in it that belongs to CDC. Drop it to that wallet.
Oh, they're gonna get a little bit of everything.
Or mint two, keep one and drop them one.
Yeah, because we learned our lesson about sending Thunder tokens to people that have been in the community and have large followings. We really got to go on more of a case-by-case basis. There's only 418 tokens, y'all. And we're just getting started. So that's going to be a really small amount when there's 10,000 people in here.
I posted that up top. I see Kit from DG Pals here. Look at this little sneak peek he put out last night. So if anyone in here was not about the graphics, the pixelated graphics of DG Pals, check out that sneaky. They have 3D models coming, and look how freaking cute and badass they look.
Damn.
Right? Look at the little guy in the bottom
Yeah,
left.
you almost wouldn't know it was 3D if you're just looking at it on Twitter without zooming in.
Oh, it's so sick.
A, those new graphics make me smile, and B, that makes me very happy I didn't sell any of my DG Pals.
There you go. Actually, let's get DG Pals up here. I'd love to hear it from the horse's mouth. We got a hell of a crowd down there. Trillionaire Trash Cans is here. Let's send them an invite. Uncle Lo, of course. Joey Cacciatore, what's up? Crover is just loving this fact that CDC blocked me too much. Jim Star, come on, baby. Get up here. Chronos Chibbies are here. Big shout. Coin Chaser, my dude. Pirate J, keep on trucking. Defiant, Dojalon, B-Town, what's up, bro? J Smiles, Lil Based, Levi, always the best name. Send you an emoji. Zoodles is here. What up, Zoodles? For people that don't know, Zoo NFT has rebranded as Zoodles. This is not on a whim. This is fixing an issue from the past. So there was a split, and Nifty is the sole proprietor now, and the old Twitter page is gone. So you got to follow Zoodles. What's up, Murph?
Shit. Oh, I just wanted to shout out Wavy Stacks and DEA, not D Bird. they both reached out to me, yesterday. I really appreciate them. So I just wanted to shout them out.
Yeah, man, there's some really solid members in this community that are always going to be there for you, and that's not just you, Murph. I'm talking to everybody. Like, we're not blowing smoke up each other's asses when we talk about the importance of the community aspect in crofam, and it's the real people that are helping each other in a real life way, because real life is what happens to you when you're not on Twitter, and you can't be on Twitter all the time. So it's really important that we support each other off Twitter.
And it happened to me on Twitter.
Yeah, man. I'm talking to myself. Like, I
just meant during the. Thank God I was muted.
Bro, I'm scared to check the tape sometimes because I don't know if stuff comes through on the phone that goes on in the background. And I'm like, hopefully everybody missed that. Joe QE.
Hey, this is one of the things, I know I've said it before, but Murph, you have my number for a reason. The people who have my personal number, you can reach out anytime. I try to leave people alone and let them do their own thing. But the people that don't have my number, I've had a lot of people reach out to me in the DMs. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm no one special. I'm just Joe Q. But sometimes people just need an ear to ramble on or vent to. Hey, I can be that. Murph, hopefully things are squaring up for you. Alpha, I kept trying to raise my hand earlier, but decided I'd just leave it alone. I hope you called Murph yesterday like you said you're going to, because nothing worse than having someone reach out to you and...
Get the fuck out of here, Joe. Jesus Christ. You think I don't feel bad enough? I'm up here talking to myself and the listeners. We're all trying to be better here. And I'm also going to remind everybody, Thunder is for the community. So when I get all fired up and I start talking about how I watch Chronoscan all day, like, please don't let that scare you. When you need to sell Thunder, you sell Thunder. That's what it's there for. Just like in any project, we have to have our eyes out for people that are trying to take advantage of the generosity that we provide to the community. Okay? People that fudge the giveaways, people that are just doing Thunder for the 8%, right? Just to take liquidity. That's all we're trying to keep from happening, But if you guys need anything, like being a part of a community that's this tight, that's the whole point. Like, we're here for each other. So I'm sorry, Murph. Sorry about last night.
What? You talking about? You called me? Everything's cool.
Oh, I did call you. See, Joe comes up here, man, and I don't know what it is. If it's just like that voice or what. It just always makes me feel like I did something wrong, and I know I didn't do anything wrong. So I'll get to booting him more often. I know Cutie's cool with it. Right, Cutie? I don't hurt his feelings when I kick him. Oh shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Base, what's up?
Good morning, everybody. I just got up and I turned on the DeFi wallet. Anybody know what this Kronos Cruisers is at the top?
Yeah, boy. Nice find. I'm glad. Hey, so look how that works, right? Like, I was surprised that I didn't know about Kronos Cruisers when they hit us up about a partnership 2 weeks ago. And I was surprised yesterday when I brought up Kronos Cruisers in here and everybody said, what the hell is that? This is a CDC backed, slotted to be on minted project. Kronos Cruisers is big time. Big time, big time. And we gave out 20 white lists in here. We will be doing another giveaway before mint and hopefully have a little AMA because people definitely need information on this one. There's a racing game. There's a lot.
For sure. It looks like they're using fighter jets similar to, was it Cro on Mars?
I thought Kroll on Mars instantly. And I'd love to get them up here. I'm sure I will in a second. But we hate this, right? It's like when Minted comes in and we're like, wait a second, we already have a marketplace. Or, right? Because it's a CDC-backed version of something that we're already doing.
Yeah, it reminded me of the TNS and situation.
Right, CNS, Kronos ID. Yes, exactly. And also, all three of those got banners in the DeFi wallet. So, it's just, I don't know. It's just the way it is. But this is DeFi. That's the most important part. Like, we can't stop them from doing this, but we can build things that can't be copied. And that's what we need to focus on. How many box do we have up here? 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. What's up, boys?
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. That's just how I address people, bro. Even the CDC CEOs, bro. Hey, bro.
You're
No
facing the
formality,
wrong
bro.
direction.
Ellis,
Yeah,
you're
bro,
getting way
yeah,
too
bro.
good at that.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
he's getting pretty good.
it's just, bro, I face whatever way I want. I want to face Alpha sometimes. I want to face the other people sometimes, bro. I just switch things up, keep things fresh. No, right, bro. But it's Alpha, bro. I hope you don't mind. I did pin up top, bro. I hopped in those CDC spaces and it kind of ticked me the wrong way, man. Just like giving updates, but why not give me an update, bro? Why delisted that, bro?
Playing with people's money is right. Let's have a talk. Yeah, right. Let's talk. Let's get Ken in here.
Do you know what? Yeah, but do you know what my response was from that, bro? Because I DM'd that to
No, I don't
Ken.
see a response.
Let me pin up. I got a response from John, bro. Not even Ken. John's got more followers. John's got 31K, right? Whereas this Ken's got 2K, right?
Was John the one doing all the talking this morning?
Yes, and he responded to me basically with a deflection. He said, bro, I'm part of crypto.com capital, bro, so I have no pull. Like, basically, it's nothing to do with me.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yo, these guys and their fucking plausible deniability. It's like, it's too easy.
Let me get that. Let me get that, and I'll attach that to that tweet. And I'll put that up for your faces. There you go. And we can have a look at what crypto.com and their deflection tactics.
And here's the thing: is like, I get the feeling that they sort of write a large portion of us off as just Twitter trolls. I don't know what else to call it, because there are Twitter trolls. We just don't happen to have any because we got rid of them all.
Yeah,
Most
bro.
of them.
100%.
And
yeah, that's my 2 cents, bro. I just wanted to, let you know that that's like, where I'm at today and how I'm feeling, bro. But I don't want to cloud your Coffee and Cro with too much of this blast, bro. So, yeah.
No, people put all types of stuff in their coffee.
Damn, bro.
When I was in India, the Nepalese people used to put butter in their coffee, which I thought was strange.
Damn, bro. That's talking to my inner British. That is butter on everything, bro. We love butter over here, but we don't say butter. We say butter.
Butter, mother.
Butter.
Can I have some more butter? butter sounds like butthurt.
There was a when keto was like super big, you know, when that was like the talk of the town, people were putting grass-fed butter into their coffee. Like that was a thing, and
yeah,
it's
like bullet coffee.
Ellis,
There was
gross.
or
No, I'm just playing.
bulletproof coffee. There was some
Yeah,
fad.
bulletproof.
Yeah.
Ex-wife was all about that, man. You had to special order it. You had to like the whole
What's
thing, you know.
ex-wife?
My ex-wife. Sorry, yeah, she
Oh,
was
my
all about the
ex-wife.
bulletproof coffee. Yeah, sorry.
No, I got you. No, I'm sorry. Murph, what's up?
So just a couple things. Master Chef doing what he does. He comes into the Steakhouse channel in our Discord now and posts like the screenshot of where he burns under. So he threw up 25,000 cent burnt, and then he comes back in a couple minutes later, goes, "Oh shit, forgot some." 11,000 more. So I thought it was pretty cool that he's showing that transparency, you know. And did you? So the other day you mentioned, and you said this before, like, "Oh my God, people thought I was black," and here I am laughing in the background every time you say that, going, "Are you kidding me?" But just yesterday, it happened to me, where somebody thought you were a black guy and saw your picture for the first time. They're here all the time. I don't know how they didn't know.
They still think I'm a black. I've been trying to talk more
Yesterday,
white
bro.
ever since then.
I guess it's the Rasta vibe or whatnot, you know.
Oh, that's what it is. Anyone that has heard me talk any patois, they're probably like, "No white man can speak, so."
That's
Me
kind of
never
like,
hear no white man a chat, so.
it's like the girls that said
Like,
you were.
talking parts
What
was
did
the
what did they
funniest
call
thing, bro.
you? You're half Jamaican or
Jamaican-ish.
Jamaican-ish? There you go.
That's how the Jamaican girls at the gas station introduced me to their friend. Like, yeah, man, he's Jamaican-ish. I was like,
You know,
damn.
that's in their dialect. That's probably a huge compliment.
It's the first time I've heard it, bro, and I've been fucking with Jamaicans a long time. Long time. The funny thing about Jamaica, right, is everybody is judged by their looks, and it's very just clear, you know. It's not like it's not a class thing, it's not a race thing, it's just if you're tall, yo tall man. If you're fat, it's yo big man. If you're white, it's yo white man, you know. And if you're dark, it's yo black man, you know. Like they call each other whatever color, whatever size, whatever shape you are. It's like, hey, that object over there and what it looks like.
Alpha, bro, you're talking about my granddad. I swear to God, bro, that's exactly what he's like, bro.
It's simple, you know. It's a simple way of seeing things and calling things what they are. You don't have to take it personally. I took it personally when I was down there first. I was like, I hated being called white man. But everywhere you go, white man. Then I just started saying, yeah, what? And then I learned how to speak patois. And then I got tan. And then I got dreadlocks. And then they stopped thinking I was a white guy. So I understand why you guys get me mixed up, but I'm just a chameleon. My sister took offense when one of her friends called me a chameleon. They got in a fight. She got in a fight with one of her friends because her friend called me a chameleon. And I was like, why aren't you talking with Caitlin anymore? And she's like, she called you a fucking chameleon. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I am a chameleon. Like, you don't got to worry about it. That's how I get through life. You got to adapt. Joe Q, how'd you get back up here?
I'm a chameleon, man. I blend into the crowd, man. That's what happens. So I'm pretty sure you got this. Hey man, the skinny little wet man,
Oh no,
come
no,
on
no,
over
no,
here.
no, 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 you can't do it.
I know I can't do it. When I was down in Jamaica, I picked it up quick, but I've been too far gone, too long, can't do it. But no, I do not get upset when you boot me. It just takes me freaking forever to reconnect my headset back to my phone to get back in so I can actually hear what's going on. So no.
Oh, now I'm gonna boot you all the time because I have
No, man, don't do that shit. I'm driving down the road, man.
I have this
Takes me
awesome
5 solid minutes. Click, click, stop, press, turn the phone off, go back into Twitter, come back out.
Oh my god, I gotta boot him just so I can get my my. I've got the perfect mental image of him right now, fumbling the headset. Joe, focus on the road. God damn it! Seriously,
I
your
know what
wife's
he's
up
going
here.
through with the. I know what he's going through with the Bluetooth, and he probably can't even hear you right now.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. You heard your wife? She said, "Cut the shit. Watch the road." But we appreciate you, Joe. You know we do. Murph, I'm feeling outnumbered. Nah, there's two of us. Two a Bach. We're good. Joey's coming back up.
I can take 4 or 5 of them.
I can take 4 Bachs. You want a box in your blood clot, boy? Hey. You guys don't even know what that means. If you ever want patois lessons or just not lessons, like I'm not going to teach you how to speak it, but there's not a lot of people that you can just say, hey, what does it mean when they say this? Took me a long time to learn patois. Listening to reggae music, best way to learn it. Well, best way is to go to Jamaica, of course. Fully immerse yourself in another culture. When I say go to Jamaica, I'm not talking about fucking sandals. Okay? If that's the first thing that came into your head, get out of here. Do yourself a favor and click out. You gotta go to another country and you have to live with the people that are from that country, not other people from your country.
I've been to South Africa, Johannesburg, because my youngest sister lives there, and that is so true.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with vacations, okay? Go ahead, take them. But I've never been a resort guy. I've never been a cruise ship guy. I went on a cruise one time. No shade. But like, you gotta, like, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want, right? We're not telling anybody what to do in here, especially with their finances. But like, it's just a much more rewarding experience to experience the culture that you're visiting, not just taking pictures of it. Highly, highly recommended. And you learn the language so quick. Just like, I don't know. Maybe you can. I haven't traveled in the longest time. It's killing me. I used to be
I
a
like
pro.
I like doing it because so like take Thailand for instance. You get certain cultures where the men say something one way and the women say something another. So I had this, all the ladies in the hotel are greeting me, Sawadee ka, Sawadee ka, Sawadee ka. And I get to my room, take a shower, whatever, change into civilian clothes, and go out into the town. And I walk up to the first guy in a tuk-tuk. And tuk-tuks, if you don't know, that's like their little taxis. Super cool, super dangerous. They'll drive on sidewalks. And the more you pay them, the dangerous it gets. It's funny. But anyway, I walked up to the guy that's, and I said, Sawadee Ka. He just busts out laughing. And I'm like, what's so damn fucking funny, right? And I got lucky and he just happened to speak English and he said, you're a male, so you need to say Sawadee Ka. And it's a funny way, and you'll never know that unless you're there. So it's pretty interesting. I like that.
I think a lot of this translates into here because it's a global marketplace. It's a global system, and it's nonstop. There's nothing else like this. There's no other 24-hour global trading marketplace. I don't think, like, what else is there?
There's a black market, but I don't think that really compares, though.
Right?
Silk Road.
It's kind of the foundation of all this, if you think about it.
It is. It definitely is. Can you break that down for people that don't understand that? Yeah, and how it kind of sparked what we're doing here.
So yeah, I mean, Silk Road, obvious for those that don't know. I don't know if there's been put back up and taken down so many times. I don't know if it's even still a thing anymore. But basically, you could buy drugs, pretty much anything you wanted off of it. And one of the things that it was attractive was the fact that you could use Bitcoin to pay for it. And a lot of people thought that was mainly the primary reason Bitcoin was made, was to be able to buy drugs off of Silk Road. Well, lo and behold, it actually is the basis for what we have now for the crypto and NFT markets, being able to buy and sell anonymously, so to speak, with cryptocurrency. So kind of funny, just like all other aspects of most civilizations start out in some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Rebellion, I guess.
Yeah, this was definitely a rebellion. I got into crypto because I hate banks. I've always hated banks. Since I was like, I started hating banks at like a young age where it was weird to hate banks. But like, I just never liked the idea of it. And it was always pushed on me. You know, as a kid, as a teenager, even when I went to college during orientation, they told us to like go into town and start a bank account in Vermont. Why the fuck did I start a bank account in Vermont?
Hell, when I got in the Army, that was the first thing. After I got through in processing, they had Armed Forces Bank and then a military star card representative there. It was like every place I went, that was the first thing they pushed was a line of credit or a bank. And
right? It's so commonplace that we don't realize what it is that they're doing when they do that to us all the time. They're taking your money.
I got
Not
into this.
all of it.
Yeah. I got into this for the ability for the choice. Between decentralized and centralized. Contrary to popular belief, centralization is a big aspect of cryptocurrency and NFTs. It has to be. There's no way without it. But the choice that it gives us.
It's all about that balance. Yeah. We talk about this more than anything in here. Centralized, decentralized. What is, what isn't? How do you balance them? How do you balance them to where you're getting the most pros and the least cons out of each? It's delicate.
It is. It's really a personal basis. That's what's
Yeah.
so nice about blockchain, because forcing one model on everybody doesn't work. But here, each individual person can choose whether they want to be a part of something centralized, decentralized, and still actually be able to cohabitate with each other.
Yeah, and I think we're so damn early that we don't even have all of the options, all the gray area in between that's forming. You know, where people can get in where they're comfortable. It's forming. We see all these things popping up. I mean, we see Sweep and Ellis and Bach starting their own blockchain.
Bro, don't forget X. Don't forget X. There's some love for X.
What?
My headphones on. Sorry for the feedback. Don't forget about X, bro. Show some love for X. X always gets left out, bro.
Yeah, I don't know X. Like, we don't talk. He doesn't follow me. I didn't even know if he was a real person.
Bro, he's real. He's a real one for real. Let me tell you that. You don't need to mistrust me with my backwards
Tell
profile
him to
pictures.
follow me, because
X, bro.
I don't trust anyone that doesn't follow me. And Bach stopped following me. I don't know.
So if you don't trust people that don't follow you, how do you feel about people that block?
I was going to ask that.
We already talked about this. CDC blocked me. Fuck them.
What the hell did you do? That doesn't make any sense. Like the past, years or so? I don't understand. Yeah. Is there something, I mean,
nothing
turn
I
them
can
down for a
think
date? 2.5 million followers and they choose to block you. That don't make any sense.
You guys would remember better than me. I forget. But I start every space the same. I end every space the same. I don't talk about CDC too much. I used to say, don't let CDC be your daddy. I used to say it all the time. I barely say it
I think that's why they blocked you, because they weren't getting talked about in here enough.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
That's all we do is represent them in here, though. Like we are the voice for crypto.com, and like, you know, Alpha runs spaces 2 times a day and he gets the word out. You know, he's onboarding. Like, we're doing some real good, positive stuff for the community and for crypto.com as a whole. And like, for them to block Alpha, like that's like a slap in the face. I see it, you know, like that's not cool, man. They have what?
I mean, that's the feelings behind it, though. Like, so the way I see it, they probably didn't even mean to, right? Who are we really?
Well, that's kind of the point too, though. You know, it's kind of hard to think that was unintentional, considering the fact that all you got to do is look at the space at any given moment, and there's absolutely every PFP in here represents crypto.com. So it's like, it's kind of hard to not think that there was something behind it. Then again, I could be wrong. You know,
there's a couple steps that you got to do to block somebody. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
That and the fact that the support team had a conversation with him in the thread and he's still blocked.
Yeah, it's just funny. It is what it is. I think it's the publicity too. You know, who knows what the reasoning, but it's interesting either way.
Yeah, I could see publicity. There's been some very outlandish shit that's happened for publicity, and it's actually worked. It just adds to the fact this whole space does not follow any pre-set norms, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Am I rugging out?
No, I can hear you.
Oh shit.
On a side note, if anyone here who doesn't know who Dirty Dante is, might go give them a look on YouTube. My new jam for the week.
Dirty Dante. No, can't say that I've heard of it. What's he about?
It's a parody artist. By the way, trigger warning, I suppose I should probably say. Don't search that if you're sensitive.
Is that like Weird Al or something?
Yes, yeah, definitely Weird Al, but a little bit more
offensive. I might have to check that out.
a little bit more direct, I guess.
You know, that's it. The offensive stuff. Like my dad always said, if you can't laugh at yourself, you don't get to laugh at anybody else. So
right,
you know, it's you gotta take the good with the bad, and some jokes are, you know, not of good taste. But I mean, hell, that joke that Joe told earlier, I laughed. You know, but you know, you just kind of gotta not take life too seriously.
No, life moves too damn quick. That's one thing. By the way, the song I'm talking about has the word chips in the title. But, you know, speaking of taking shit too seriously, crypto and everything, I've been in this space for a while, and nothing teaches or shows you how fucking quickly life moves by than being stuck in this shit. My kids have grown a whole year, and I don't remember any of it. That's, if I have to say anything fucking preachy wise, I'm going to do this, and that's the fact that there's no amount of money on the face of this earth that will ever replace or buy back the time that you lose stuck in this. Do this for the fun, the good, but don't live in it, because life goes on and you will regret it when you realize it.
Big facts. I got some personal life shit going on. I don't feel like crypto or Twitter had anything to do with it. That snowball's been rolling for quite some time, but this can consume, right? So back in February, March, you know, I always heard people talking about the whole whitelist grind, you know, and then I started getting into the whitelist grind where they put you in their Discord and make you level up to 25 or some stupid mess, right? It just like it gets to the point of time versus reward. Like, I mean, is it really worth that 30 grow off or whatever I'm going to get, you know? But it does take up a lot of your time. So time is a very fickle commodity.
Yes, it is. Never mind, I'm gonna be quiet before I start getting all preachy and shit. I'm getting in that mood. Anyway, change the subject.
It's a buyer's market, ladies and gentlemen. Red all over the place. I think Crow got it back up to 11.5 cents this morning, which was pretty cool.
I don't remember the last time I looked at any coin or token market this year. I probably need to do that, considering I own a shitload of it.
Yeah, I mean, keeping on top of all this stuff, it's a lot of work. That's where the passive goes right out the window.
Oh, dude, this place is an ADHD nightmare and haven all at the same time. I know that because I've got it.
Right, there's so much to do that it'll keep you busy and then some.
Right, I've never seen anybody, aside from meth heads, work so fucking hard and get nowhere so quick.
Oh my god.
It happens, especially in the DJ orders. It's fun. I enjoyed doing it. I've got a bad habit of getting stuck in it. My wife has to bring me back to consciousness every now and then. It's like I'm comatose on the computer for days.
Walk by and shut the monitor off, all subtle and shit.
Oh, dude, so we've been having rolling blackouts. I'm in Southern Illinois. I do power bullshit or whatever for some reason. Whatever war decides to dictate whether we have electricity. Anyway, First time the computer shut off because the blackout. I don't remember a time I've ever felt that level of pissed off for an unjustified reason. But yeah, it's definitely. I need to ground myself again. It's getting a little out of hand with it.
I'm glad this is what you guys are talking about.
Sorry, Drew. Go ahead, jump in here. We're just kicking it.
Nah, before Drew goes.
Oh, sorry, boss. I
You
didn't
guys
hear.
were kicking it about exactly what I was just talking to my wife about. It's consuming. You need to find a way to balance life in this. I'm talking to myself. It's the hardest thing. And like Murph, I go through the same shit that you do on different levels, obviously.
I
But
know.
like when we have these conversations, yeah, we're having the same arguments, discussions, whatever you want to call it.
And that's why I want to be here for you, bro. Like anything you fucking need. You need to put it down, put it down. You know, don't hesitate.
Thank you. I take it very seriously. You know, I don't feel like I take this too seriously. Honestly, I sometimes feel like I need to take it more seriously to make up for some of the people that are making things more difficult than they need to be. You know, if we all work together, we can make this happen a lot easier. Now you can go, Drew.
Well, to change the topic, NOS did sell off a little bit at market open, which was kind of expected. But the bulls regained traction, and my level that I told you all about did hit 12,231.63 hit. It actually went all the way up to 12,267. So a good bit, a little bit over that for sure. And it actually got the RSI went into overbought once it hit that. And if you would have been on a sell on the way down, it is now currently below my level. And you'd be up probably like 100 pips right now. But we absolutely smacked Nas today. At the bottom, got in about 12,120 ish. I'd have to check for exact to make sure. And we smacked her all the way up to 12,231.63. So that's a good 180 pips on the wake up. So yeah, man, we absolutely smacked her today.
And Drew, you said that it went a little higher after your sell order went through.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, that typically happens.
Yeah, it does. But what I want to focus it on right there, though, is how do you feel about that? So a lot of folks, they'll be upset about that, right? I sold too early, right? You know that. But I'm interested to hear your take. How you feel?
I feel like if I got in and it went up to my take profit and I made profit, I moved to the next trade. I mean, there have been trades where my take profit was like 5% of what it went up to, right? But at the end of the day, that's just trading. I'm a day trader and a swing trader. I mean, if you're a long-term trader and you have a take profit in mind and then you take profit there and then it goes way berserk, that can be a little discouraging. I can feel for you there. But if you're a swing trader, you're a daily trader, you got to be disciplined. That's the word I was looking for. You got to be disciplined. You got to set your take profits. You got to set your stop losses. If it hits the stop loss, you move to the next trade. If it hits the take profit, you move to the next trade. That's why what some people will do, say you want to enter a standard, just a lot, which is, for those who don't know, a 1.0 on NOS, which is a lot depending on your leverage. Like a 1 to 100 leverage, a few pip move, you'll be up or down like a few $1,000. I don't enter full lots on my accounts. I enter like 0.25s and 0.3s. But anyhow, where was I going with this? Yeah, so people will say I enter a point 0.3, right? And you have a take profit 1 and a take profit 2 and maybe even a take profit 3 in mind. If I'm entering a point 0.3, maybe I'll enter 3 different point 1s all pretty much at around the same time at my buy entry point that I was looking for. And then if it goes to my TP1, I'll have one of the point 0.1 set at TP1, I'll have one of the point 0.1 set at TP2, and one of them set at TP3. And obviously, once it hits TP1, I will then set my stop losses in profit. That way, winners do not turn to losers. That is a very key thing that after one TP is hit, even before a TP is hit, if you're deep in profit, set the not financial advice, but I always set those stops in profit, because yes, it could come down, wick down, and hit that stop loss and then go back up, and that totally sucks, right? But you're still in profit, and if it ends up wicking down even further and now that's a loss instead of a win, that sucks even more. So if you're in profit, that's profit. You move on to the next trade, because there is always going to be another trade. But unrealized profit is unrealized profit. If you don't take that profit, it can then turn into a loss. And that's why, I got my TP set. If they hit, great. If it goes over a little bit, maybe I'll look for the sell. If not, if I don't think it's applicable for the sell, which I did think, but I was already up like a good amount for the day. So I'm done trading for the day. But if I wanted to get into a sell, I'd be up like, let's see, 55 pips right now. Yeah, about 55 pips. So that would have been like 225 pips on the day, something like that. So
That's
yeah.
a whole lot of pips. Hey,
Oh yeah. Whole lot of
TPs
pips.
are target prices for people
Oh yeah.
that didn't know what he was. Thought he was talking about toilet paper.
Oh shit, we
So
got
Murphy,
Turducky up here.
Murphy, you'll like this. Long story short, ladder in, ladder out. You're never going to hit those perfect highs or perfect lows stepping out.
Good shit, Joe.
No, yeah, I do like that. I like the removing the emotions away. If you're up, you're up. Take it, go. Don't worry about where it goes after that. Right? That's whenever you take profit, that's the new bottom for you. So it's cool. I like that.
Heck yeah.
And keep it going too.
Fact.
I was on a roll, and then I just forgot. Just one day, just forgot.
Bro, Alpha, real quick. Don't mean to take the space away from you, but we got my mentor, Turducky, up here. The
What?
legend himself. If you see, he's got a
What's
little
poppin'?
sniper and a blunt in his ducky.
Scene, Rasta, scene. Yeah, man, I just threw him a follow. What's up, bro?
What's poppin'? Yeah, he was telling me that I should hop in here, so I had a few minutes. So I was like, "Oh, here I am." So yeah, I just kind of see it. And I don't really do these Twitter Spaces too much, because I don't know. He said that he mentioned something last time that he was in here about the bull market, but yeah, I'm the one that I own and run that. So I had that, been doing that, and I do VCs every morning on Nas and Spa. So, but yeah, just had a few minutes and hopped on in here.
Well, welcome. Glad to have you.
Yeah, all the people DM me questions, definitely DM Turducky, because he's the man to go to.
Oh yeah, I'm an open book whenever it comes to questions and stuff like that. So ask away, even if you think they're stupid. That's fine. I'm sure someone else has asked it. I've probably asked it myself from a long time ago. So you're chilling.
That's awesome, dude. Because Drew has been very, forthcoming with us about all this Nas stuff, and I know very little, but he has been saying predictions, and then coming back, and an hour later he's doing pretty well. And like, if you put him onto this shit, then we should definitely be asking you some questions.
Oh yeah. I mean, Nas is one of those. It's definitely one that if you're new to everything overall, I definitely would not suggest just throwing yourself on the water on that one, because I mean the volatility on it is a little insane. But that's why I love it, because I love the fast money. And especially once you get it all down pat and stuff like that, I mean, it's just in and out. Normally, I've got a set amount that I try to make a day. Normally, I can get that done within an hour or two on NAS, and then I just kind of hop off and just run business stuff for the rest of the day and chill.
I like that, because like it's real clear. If you're gonna do this as a job, then have a set amount of money that you need to make every day.
Oh yeah, that's what I tell everyone, because a lot of people, what they end up asking me is they're like, how do you control your emotions? Because I've lost a couple bucks. That would make some people cry. So they always end up asking me, they're like, dude, like, how do you not freak out? And a lot of the times you got to realize, because what normally happens is you've got kind of one of two routes. You've got your first route to where you're in profits, and you're really in profits, but you've been used to it for a couple of days now, and then you've got a bad day. I mean, everyone's got bad days. We're human. So they start losing money and they start freaking out in their head. But what you got to realize is you're still up on your original investment. So, I mean, either way, even if you cut it, pull, and stuff like that, I mean, you're still up. So that's one thing you got to consider. And another thing is, whenever people are down money, they're freaking out and stuff like that. And kind of my rebuttal to that is, well, you got to think of it in this way. You go out and you drop $500 on your little Gucci shirt or whatever. You're out that money anyways. So the way that I always envision it is, whatever I throw money into an investment account or anything like that, I'm already out that money. So all I'm doing is having the ability to make money on it. I'm going in with the expectation of losing money, just in case the worst comes to the worst and I lose it all. Then I'm not really that upset, because like I said, you go in and you buy your little Gucci shirt or whatever, you're already out that money anyway. So you just kind of go into it with that same mindset. And instead of being out that money just right off the bat, you've got that money that can be made on the upside if things go well. If it don't, okay, it is what it is. Like, you went in with that mindset, then you're pretty much chilling.
I'm flipping little Gucci shirts for twice what I bought them for. That's what I'm doing. Nah, man, like, all of this stuff is super, super important if you're doing this every day, like a lot of us are. But I want to make sure that anybody that's new around here, make sure you're asking a lot of questions, and make sure you're taking 3 deep breaths before you make any decisions.
Oh yeah, because once you think you know it all, that's when you get humbled really, really quickly. Because a lot of people,
perspective changes so quick.
Yeah.
Like, just a year ago, I remember being like really pumped up if I was making like $200, and by saying $200, I mean watching my CDC account value go up $200, because that was the basis of my knowledge a year ago, right? I'm going, I made $200 today because it was green and it said plus 200, and obviously I wasn't a dummy, but like now I'm watching 40 grand lost in a day and just being like, breathe.
Yeah.
And that's less than a year's time, and it's just it still hurts my brain to think about just the difference in perspective now.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm definitely there with you. I've lost a couple houses at this point, and that I mean, that's what everyone has to also keep in mind as well. Is, I mean, losses are inevitable. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have your bad days, your bad weeks, your bad months. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. It's just like with everything else. And but I've kind of simmered down on my losses actually pretty drastically, because of now that I kind of go in per day, I'm like, okay, I've got X amount of dollars that I want to, like, I'm comfortable with losing on my account, obviously according to size and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I've got this set amount. And then if I hit that point, once I'm at that point, it's done. I'm done. I've moved on. I've walked away, and I don't check back on it till another day, because a lot of people get into that mindset. They're down money. They start revenge trading. A lot of emotions go into play, and emotions play such a big part in it. That it's insane how emotional people get over stuff like that. But once you master those emotions with your money, it's pretty smooth sailing in a sense. Because like I said, you limit yourself on everything, then there's not really much that you can expect.
Yeah,
Or
for the most
that's
part.
unexpected.
Right? We're always telling everybody in here, try. Please try. Take the emotions out of it. Even if you got to come up here with your emotions and just vent. We allow it. Sorry for the hands up so long, dude. Chronic, and then Joe, and then Cutie.
No worries. Hold on a second. I think okay. Shit, what was it? Oh, are there any crypto ETFs now, by chance, or does anybody know?
Like a true ETF?
Yeah.
I think we're still waiting.
Okay, I was making. You guys start talking about that.
There's so many things now that are like almost an ETF.
Right.
But yeah.
It took about 15 seconds into that conversation to realize what you guys were talking about. That was one of the last. I think I haven't looked at anything stock wise in 2 years. Well, since the Dogecoin kickoff, to be honest with you. And
yeah, a lot of us haven't looked back from whatever we were in.
That's crazy.
There's Joe and Cutie aren't. Oh, these two are married, and they're apart from each other. So maybe they want to talk to each other. Go ahead, you two.
No, I don't want to talk to her right now. No shade, but I had real business stuff to talk about. Chrono balls, guys. I know we're zeroing in on that 300 mint mark. There are a lot of extras going out in these mints. There's a Coyote from Bach up to number 350 mint. There is 100 dark going out from the dark people. Sorry, I didn't want to say which dark because I'm going to mess it up because there's like 4 of them. And
it's dark crystal.
So dark crystal is giving you Crystal is giving you 100 dark so you can create a node. Chrono Ball
no, it's not
is
dark.
dropping.
Don't say dark is another token. You're going to confuse folks.
They're giving you 100 coins from their project to create a node if you were so inclined. Chrono Balls is dropping you 100 CBZ. If you keep your eyes out, there's going to be a white paper / Git book coming out that's going to explain some of the tokenomics. If you jumped in the little space that I threw up for like 20 minutes yesterday, he actually said the lion's share of the royalties or the fees coming back for the Chrono Balls is going to go back into the project to create more funding for the kids. The lion's share of what's left over is.
Wait, go ahead.
The lion's share of what's left over is going to go back to reward the NFT holders, and a portion will go back in to pay the maintenance and the processing for the actual coin itself. So, all you guys out there wondering, buying these NFTs, am I going to? I know I'm doing it for the kids, but am I going to get anything? Yes, you are. You're going to start getting stuff from the Chrono Balls. He said that in a space.
Well, if you're worried about that, then just get involved with the token, because a token is a very simple way to engage with this project. So the CBZ token has only been around for 3 days. The CBZ Thunder pair has been around for 2 of those days and already has more liquidity in it than the CBZ Wrap Cro pair. So I would love
back
for
to the
here
extras
to get involved. What?
The extras. if you buy into the Chrono Balls, you're going to be put into a raffle with Lords of Cro. If you buy 4 Chrono Balls, down the road when it comes up, you're going to be looking at an airdrop. I'm not going to say what it is. Because yesterday I started, yeah. Well, yesterday I messed up and he said he was going to punch me in the throat. So I got to step back a little bit from that stuff. There are some possibility partnerships coming up in the future. You know, I can't say who they are, like legitimate full-on partnerships, kind of like the Jungle Media reaching out to the different projects. And no, I'm not saying Jungle Media is partnering up with Chrono Balls, but hey, it might be a good idea.
Because they already damn.
Yeah.
But I'll
Peace
tell you
and
this.
happiness.
If you guys don't have CBZ yet, I'll do you a favor, okay? We're giving out CBZ right here, right now, especially if you've never been up here before. So how many spots do we got? 1, 2. I got at least 2 spots without having to get a co-host. So if you've never been up here to speak before, no, you're good, Murph. If you've never been up here to speak before, just hit the mic button and just say hi. And I'll send you some CBZ.
Send me some CBD?
Yeah, man. We can get you that too.
Dude, I had some Delta 8 one time. I know people don't like it, but if you get like some legit Delta 8, like good stuff, it's like...
I was surprised one time. I was at a gas station somewhere around here. Not on the island, obviously, because it sucks here. But I grabbed this like Delta 9 pineapple inhaler, and it was really good. It was like... It
for
was
legit
dope.
45 minutes, they couldn't find... I worked at a growery, indoor grow for high pressure aeroponics. They couldn't find me for 45 minutes. They ended up finding me in the back of the grow rooms, uninstalling a door.
Yeah, it'll get you. It'll get you. What do you say, Murph? Or Cutie? What's up, Cutie?
Okay, good morning. And no, I don't need to talk to him. He's driving. He's good. I was just going to say, talk to you. You're talking about people asking questions and talking and all that. And I was just going to say, because I get so many DMs from a lot of the women that are in the crypto and stuff. And they're saying, thank you for just jumping in there and shooting straight from the hip. And I'm like, yeah, that's just me. But the one thing I wanted to say to everybody, and I haven't looked down the scroll to see what women are in here if they are, but don't be afraid, no matter who you are, to ask the hard questions. Throw out, whatever it is. Yeah, I have a tendency to throw my emotions out there. You guys know that. But at the same time, don't be afraid to ask those questions. And there is no question that is a stupid question, because I get DMs saying, I don't want to ask this because it's stupid. I'm like, no question is a stupid question. Ever, 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 ever. Stepping back.
That was awesome, Cutie.
Well, unless you're married to Joe.
Yeah.
And the
Cutie,
stupid questions come from Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure she gets a bunch.
We do have a new speaker, Ramatula. Ramtula. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Welcome.
Hey guys.
How we doing?
How you doing? Fine. You?
Awesome. I'm glad you came up here, man. You are our winner.
Thank you very much.
I am
Thank you very
following
much.
you now. You're gonna have to follow me. That's the deal.
Okay.
And then you can DM me your DeFi Crow address.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send you some CBZ, and you can get down with the Chronoballs gang.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, man. I see you're a big Bach Finance head.
I am just an investor of Bach.
Very cool.
And I just like to say, in every hardship is relief. And people just need to stop fighting each other on this space. Anyway, people, I just like to say people need to support Buck before the train starts running.
It hasn't started running yet?
Before the train starts running.
Yeah.
Before it's too late.
When's too
That's
late?
like
When the
before,
blockchain starts?
yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's like that's how I like to say.
It's good stuff, man. Come back anytime.
Hey guys, I gotta drop down. I'm apparently an hour late for a meeting. Just didn't realize that. So I'll see everybody again soon. Take care. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. We're really only here for another 4 minutes, y'all. So let's make it count. Murph, what's up?
Yeah, that's why I need to pipe in. I got a few partner announcements to make. So Crotopia is minting tomorrow. We're partnered with them, and I think you're minting the little robots that you're going to be able to be played in their metaverse. And also the Nobodies, they're starting a very interesting new concept of NFT referrals. So if you refer a buddy to mint, so you got to hold a Nobu NFT and one 3D or 3D Gen 3D. Thank you. You got to hold one Gen 3D and one Nobu NFT, and then you can refer a friend to mint. Now, if you do that, you get 5%, and they get 5% back off that mint. That's like a new NFT minting referral. So you need to, I would suggest to go into their Discord, shoot Johnny Chimps a message with your Oxaddy so he can verify, one, that you hold the Nobu NFT and that you hold the Gen 3D. And then he knows he's obviously got your Oxaddy at that point. And when that person mints and comes in and says, hey, Murph referred me or whatever, then you'll get your 5%. Now, we here in the jungle are not doing any personal referrals. We have an Island Thunder referral. So if you go in there and mint and tell them that, you're from Island Thunder, then the Island Thunder treasury gets 5% and you get 5%. So neither one of us, Alpha or me, are going to benefit in that way, but we're going to put it in the treasury to be used for, Island Thunder. So, boss, I need the treasury's Oxaddy, or give it to Johnny. Like, put it in the Discord Jungle Media.
I got you. Yeah, I'll drop it in there. Right
so, because he needs that. And then there was one more. Oh, and keep an eye out for the Steakhouse Chef NFTs coming soon. And that's it. And you can DM me with any question.
Soon come. That's all we know. That's all we can tell you. Soon come on the mystery boxes too, man. And it's Thursday. Island Thunder mystery boxes will be live on islandthunder.io. And you will have to have Thunder and a Thunder NFT to mint one.
Don't mean to cut the line, but had a clear spot in traffic.
Pew, pew. Appreciate you, Joe. Pirate J, what's up, man?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Chilling.
I just had a few minutes, so I thought I'd come up. There's been a lot of questions with what's going on with BAD lately, and we got a shit ton of moving parts. I just threw it up on Big Board there. We have a council meeting that we're going to hold on Twitter, and it's going to cover pretty much everything we have going on. If anybody's interested in tuning in, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, this is good, man, because I was thinking the same damn thing today. I saw Legends tweet about, it must be the Galaxy token, right? Or is there another one? There's another token.
No, there's a Galaxy token that's coming out with the DEX coming right away, right?
Yeah.
But we've also got our ETH expansion starts on the 23rd, and then like I said, there's a lot of moving parts that's going on right now.
Right? Isn't there a token that's involved with the mutant thing?
Well, the token that's going to be launching is what's going to be used to be able to mutate your initial baby aliens.
Right. What's that one called?
That's the Galaxy token. That's going to encompass all. Yeah, it's going to encompass all of that.
All right. Awesome. So it is complicated, but not as complicated as I was making it in my own head. So that's a lot of the stuff we've been talking about today.
Yeah, but at 1 p.m. EST tomorrow, we'll be open to questions and stuff like that too. It's not just going to be us telling everybody what's going on, and here it is. Open to questions, open to everything. It's open to pretty much anybody that wants to show up. It's at 1 p.m. EST, and Dan, myself, Louisiana, Legends, TextFez, we're all going to be there to be able to answer any side of it.
Got it. Yeah. These are important spaces to either be at or listen to the recording, because projects like the Bad Alien Division have built up entire ecosystems that include rescued rugged projects, NFTs on multiple chains, tokens. I mean, that's an ecosystem. So yeah, definitely need dedicated space.
I've been pretty excited with, and we talk about bringing more wallets over and stuff like that, and our little expansion to ETH that we've been slowly stepping into. And granted, it's not a lot, but we've got a bunch of people that are starting to join our Discord that are just on the ETH side, that are starting to ask questions about what's going on the Cro side, to the point where I think we've got 11 new people that have Kronos wallets in our Discord that never had them before. So it's starting to happen for us, right?
This is awesome. And is this like very recent?
Within the last 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
and with the Icar drop coming on the 23rd, we're hoping we have some whitelist spots for both the Kronos side and the ETH side that we're going to go. We anticipate that one to go fairly quick too. And when it does, it's a prequel to what we're launching at the end of October. And as much as this is a degen mint coming at the end of the month, you're going to need these pieces to make what's coming at the end of next month possible. So these ones are coming out free, but the value is going to come later when the seasons that we have, and we'll go into detail more about that tomorrow, but the seasons that we plan on having on ETH that start immediately after the mint is you need Icar to make that happen, because we're going to upgrade NFTs and we're going to change them so you're able to upgrade the pieces to them.
Yeah, what was that word? Icar?
Icar.
Icar. ICHOR. I got you. Yeah, man. We're doing a lot of the same things, right? Like end of this month. In fact, probably this weekend, maybe even today, you can start getting mint passes, because we're very excited about the idea that came up just this morning in the jungle for using the CDC blocked you tweet as the cover art for this mint pass for the Cro Warriors, because I think it's perfect. So it's going to be on ETH, because we are pushing everybody from Cro to ETH, because we know you come right back. And just like Jay was saying, we're bringing the people that are interested on Ethereum back over this way and showing them for the first time what's going on Kronos. So even if it's not the Cro Warriors project that they want to get into, since for people who don't know, Cro Warriors is the group of 28 of the best NFT projects on Kronos, Bad Aliens included. So I hope you guys and Dan especially aren't too busy this month. But 28 of the best projects putting 150 custom pieces together for the crofam, and the members of the crofam that are going to write and distribute and reap the rewards from the Jungle Book, because every day that goes by doesn't make me feel better about the decision to create a yearbook for this chain. I don't know.
Stop by tomorrow. I imagine, like, I know Dan's been clipping along pretty good with the art on the east side, and I think he's nearing the end of that. I'm sure he's got time.
He's a beast. Awesome. Awesome. And yeah, Murph, don't let me forget any of this shit. CDN, what's up?
Yeah,
Or
speed
Yogi, I
round.
think, right?
Yo, what's going on out?
Hey, yo.
Man, I had a late night. Anyway. Hey, you ever harvested your, or if, I don't know, I think you said you got some, your MMFP on Kronos.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yes, I have. But
Bro.
Crover just sent me a funny DM. Yeah, I saw the Psycho Kitties are doing a yearbook. If anybody can steal our ideas, it's Gonzo and Genius. It's all good, bro. In fact, they're gonna be a part of the Jungle Book, you know. But the Psycho Kitties are a very special community here on Kronos. They've made a name for themselves, and they definitely deserve whatever whatever Genius and Gonzo are making for them. I heard Cool Chick talking about it yesterday, and I think they're doing like superlatives and stuff like that. Which will also be something that we're doing, but right, Jungle Book is about Kronos as a chain, the history of the chain, the first year of the best chain. I haven't changed my mind about that. This is still the best chain.
Well, it ain't just Kronos because Psycho Kitties are in there. So
right, those guys are on CDC still. They'll get here. They'll make it. Because we were gonna bend the rules to put lions and kitties in the Jungle Book because it is a Kronos yearbook. But again, like, this is a crofam thing, and we didn't want to keep anybody out. Even like, who else is on CDC that I'm forgetting? Like DG
Lions,
Pals,
Ballies,
or Ballies.
DG Pals is Kronos.
DG Pals is Kronos.
Alphabots.
Alphabots. Yeah, like, I hold these, so we definitely want to get them in. Everybody's free to do their own thing.
Also, Riddler's shit. Everything. Question
Label?
Everything collection. Yeah, Black Label collection. Yeah. Very important.
Yeah, man. Joe, what's up?
Hey, you gonna?
Yeah.
CDN.
Yogi.
Yeah. I'm all over the place.
Murph, you reminded me of the referral, so I just wanted to come up here and give a shout out to the Jungle. So Club Cro is adding on a free Club Cro membership, 5,000 Cro value, to the affiliate with the most uses, and the Jungle so far has the most uses.
Let's go!
Let's go, Jungle! These guys are fired up, man. It's not just me and Murph. We're just the loudest. Because, bro, it's like... Okay. We've been talking about this from the beginning. So it's not like anybody took anybody's ideas. We're all doing what we're supposed to be, you know? I can't say words.
What's cool about this referral, though, is it is on the blockchain. So once someone mints and uses the referral code, you could actually look in the smart contract, and it has the referral like right in there.
That's what I like. I'm here for the nerdy stuff. Baked into the contract. That's what we like. Is it because we were supposed to end at 10:30?
He said baked.
Because I can't. Yeah, I can't talk. Joe Q, what's up?
That was actually one of my things. I am trying to look out for you because I know Lizzie will have your ass in a sling if you're not keeping to your schedule. But I did have a question I noticed this morning, actually last night. I had 7 more Crovillians in my wallet than I had from the day before.
Yeah, I had
Not
some too.
anyone know about that? And Alpha,
It
please.
seems like it's a 1-for-1 airdrop, because if you got 7, did you have 7?
I think I probably did.
Yeah.
And most of those were, I think I started with 3, got airdrop 3 more, 1, and now I got 7 more. So they're stacking up.
So that means you could throw them in my wallet.
No, I think it was if
That's
you
what
had
it seems.
3.
Okay.
If you had 3, you got dropped 1, and then they may have done something else.
It was
Also.
a airdrop
Yeah, there's a
per
couple
tile.
different things. Yeah, the tiles.
Oh, that would make sense because I do have 7 tiles.
Goddamn,
Keep,
land baron.
keep track of your bag, Joe. Damn it.
Seriously.
I am keeping track. I noticed I had 7. I just don't know why I got them.
Nah, get him out of here.
Boop.
Did Ibrahim ever make it up? No. Yogi, what's up?
Okay, let's do a teachable moment. In case anybody don't know, I know you said you harvested that MMFP on Chronos.
Yes,
Now,
sir. It costs 6 MMF
bro,
to send it.
bro. So when you harvest this stuff, you have to go into MMF on Chronos in the bridge it over to Polygon MMF. Then you got to swap it to USDC and then transfer it back to Chronos
And
and swap
sending the
it to Pro.
USDC back is nice and cheap, though. And
Right.
I should have done it 2 days ago when
And
I
you have
had.
to have a minimum of $12 because mine don't add up to $12 and I can't freaking send it back, so I'm pissed.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think I got like $9. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm still kicking myself. I
Oh,
mean,
you
I fucked up so bad. I was doing so good, and that's what happens.
Yogi, so you say you got $9 on Polygon that's just sitting doing nothing?
Yeah,
Yep.
the USDC.
So you know what you do? You go to Aave, and deposit it.
Go to where?
And you'll Aave, AAVE, Aave. You deposit it, and you'll earn on that USDC while it's sitting there doing nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Appreciate it, Murph.
My man Murphy. He's just
You're
like me.
basically loaning out your USDC for other people to trade, and then you can borrow against it, but you don't have to.
And that's why I suck at staying stable. Like, I'm good at stabling out, but that shit don't stay there long, because if I see MMF at 0.25 or 0.0025, I'm dropping the whole thing on it and throwing it in a mine, I'll earn fucking mint me. I don't care. I don't even know what it is. I'll earn it.
I know but that's like whenever the MMF started, you buy and started earning poly, the MMF poly. I ended up buying HKN because the returns is better.
Bro, and HKN
$50
was
is $50.
great too.
It don't matter what you buy.
It was so good because we were buying HKN, and HKN was actually going up. And I was like, all right, I'll just keep buying it, keep staking it for MMFP because it was like 900% APR.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
But it only takes one night. You wake up.
Yeah, you wake up and happy shit's
HKN's down 40%. You're like,
right? Yeah,
exactly. Shit.
I feel you, bro. We're in the same boat.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad. I'm glad we're all in the same boat.
It's going to come back. I'm going to just let it ride.
Exactly. I took note of exactly how much I lost, and I said I'm grinding until I get every dollar back.
That's right. That is correct.
Well, on that note, y'all, stay grinding, stay being good to each other. Drink that water, brush those teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget that shit. Please don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. I will cry like a little baby. Write it down. Put it someplace safe. And maybe laminate it. If you can find someone with a laminator Or if you own one, look at you. Look at you with your laminator. Go ahead. Put it someplace safe, and then you can onboard someone, show them what you did, do it nicely, and roll one for 420. We'll be right back here. Make sure you tell people about it. You know, we're going to throw a big space at 420. Let's bring some new people. I am sending CBZ to our big winner. We're going to have more winners. We're going to have a lot more winners. I'll tell you how we're going to do it. I'll tweet out the jungle, and we'll be giving out some thunder and a little bit of CBZ we got left to the retweeters. So push that shit. Crofam for life.
Big love, jungle.
Bye.
Q.